Sure, Jim. There's certainly lots to talk about in this domain. It's very fast-moving. Things are changing. Very complex. The DoD's IT environment is extremely complex, and we would say excessively complex. Thousands of enclaves, different standards, different connections, very difficult to share information, defend, and maintain in this environment, particularly from a U.S. cybercom perspective. So 2 years ago, across the department, we started this effort called to share IT infrastructure and enterprise services and move to a single security model called the Joint Information Environment, or JIE. The goals for this JIE environment are threefold. The first is mission effectiveness, and that's not just a cyber mission, but we need to create an environment where all of our warfighting domain missions are effective. We need to be able to share information easily across the domain within the COCOMs. Mm-hmm. The second main goal is defensibility of the Department of Defense's networks. We need to create an environment where we can, from Cybercom's perspective, defend this environment for the nation. Our current environment with thousands of different networks and different support structures and different standards is very difficult to support. The third main goal is the efficiency of the system, and that really feeds the first two. Okay. We've got duplicate systems, redundant email systems, et cetera. You can pick a bunch of examples across the department. We need to get to a more efficient environment that we can not only operate and maintain and work on more effectively, but that could, in this limited fiscal environment, right, it could realize savings that we could then contribute back into an increased security posture that we have. Terrific. And moving things in the department is, obviously the Department of Defense is a very large environment, right, and very difficult, right, and complex. It's, right, kind of a monumental task. So in the 2 years we've been working on it, we've come up with a whole lot of good architecture so far. We're working on some examples in Europe and coming up in Pacific Command for how we're going to implement this. So we've made a lot of good progress toward this. We've got a long way to go, and from Cybercom's perspective, we can't get there fast enough.
Right, right. Good.